everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading, the message or the theme is, what does he think or feel, or how does he think or feel about me then versus now? Okay, then versus now, that would be the main theme. And I have two different decks that I'll be using for then versus now, and then we're going to see what kind of action they're going to take in the near future, and the kind of things that they want to say to you. Okay, and the kind of things that they want to say to you. And that will be from this deck where I created, and they are good and bad cards. So which I prefer, because then if I get good cards, that means that's the message, right? And sometimes, because it can be all good, right? Depending on the situation, of course. So there are 4 different piles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Timestamps are going to be in the description box below. And I do have one more announcement to make, is that to celebrate 10K subscribers, I did a drawing, okay, like about 2 weeks ago, and just this Monday was the deadline for the drawing. So I actually picked out the winner already with this online drawing system thingy. Anyways, there is a winner for that, and I have the winner posted in the community message area, and I also posted in the Instagram area as well. So contact me in regards to your questions, okay, 1 or 2 questions, and also your your basic info and background and all that stuff, if you have any that you want to share. And that's it. That's the announcement. So contact me. Otherwise, I will contact the backup winner. If I will give it about 2 weeks. Okay, so if you are the lucky winner, I can't remember. I think because there are 4 different people. I don't remember everybody's name. I think it's Fang something. Sorry, I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry. Because I don't want to, butcher your name and stuff like that. So anyways, contact me via email with your questions and stuff like that. And if you want to know who it is, go to the community tab and or Instagram. All right. So that's it. We will start with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. So how does he view you, or she view you then versus now? How does he or she view you then versus now? How does your number 1's person view number 1 then versus now? Okay. How does number 1 person view them then back in the day, then? Okay, we have 3 cards. Oh damn. Okay. Back at so how does your person view you then? Okay. So how do they view you? We have the 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's my cat. So what it is that they view you as someone that is a little bit cold, okay, fearful, very scared to open up to people, even though this one is 9 of Swords in reverse. So I think if we read it as, the 3 cards, past, present, future, in the past, okay, your transition is towards opening up. But at the very beginning, I think you're very, very how they see you is that you're very distant. You are, or at least it's very hard to get close to you. There's a lot of fears. You actually set up a lot of blockages for people to get close to you. And I think you crave companionship, but you still set up this wall to block people outside. But then at the same time, you wish people would just, you know, despite the fact that with all the walls that you set up, that they would just kind of come and break through. But how they see you is that you're just very distant and very hard to get to know, very hard to understand. And they can see that you set up this big wall up against you. Maybe you have an issue of intimacy or like commitment issue, so that you're scared of getting hurt. Maybe there was a lot of like nightmares and, you know, past traumas that you experienced before. And so you just, or like just, you know, your family issues, the things that you grew up with, that you're just very scared of letting people in. That's how they feel when they first saw you. And if you were, so this could apply to any type of situation. It does not only apply to like love, okay? Romantic situation. It could be a family, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague. And if it's love situation and you guys are in separation right now, this will be more like how they feel about you while you guys were in a relationship, right? Before the separation happened. So how they feel is that they could never break through your wall. They feel like you have something up against you, just won't let them in. And they feel very, very left out in the cold, very, just being blocked. Like you don't ask for help. You might be super independent, or at least that's how you show it, even though deep down inside you crave for someone that you can depend on and lean on and that kind of thing, and people will like just come and break through the wall. But how they see you is that they just can't get close enough to you, and maybe there is a commitment issue too, like they want to move on to the next level, but you can't. Okay, so that's how they see you back then. And now, how do they see you? How do they see you now? How does pile number one's person see pile number one now? How do they feel about pile number one now? Oh my goodness, look at that. 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Ten of Cups. So how does pile number one person see pile number one now? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of new beginnings. Look at that. There's passion and something, you know, material, as in something concrete, okay? And then we have the 10 of Cups. This is like, I don't know, you can't ask for better cards. And look at all the crazy cards that you got before and versus now. So how they see you now is that I think once you open up, okay, so I guess this is a transition. You're starting to open up, like letting the nightmare go, looking towards like the future, right? The Nine of Swords. And so how do they see you now is that I think I think at the beginning, you're the type of person that is a little bit cold. You know, you're scared to let people in, let people understand you, because you just, and like I said before, you want people to break through that barrier. And once they do that, you actually open up. You are like super cheerful, like 180-degree difference, okay? That it's completely different. 10 of Cups, like you're a really easy to satisfy type of person, easily to, you know, if they want to make you happy, it's just super easy. They just have to, you know, spend time with you. Just little things will make you super happy and content, right? And how they see you now is that you're easy to please. You're always happy. You are full of passion. And also, I feel like not only that, like passionate, but you're also very practical. So if there's anything that you want to do, you would go, and you're like a go-getter, okay? A go-getter. so you're not just like thinking they're contemplating, oh, I would love to have this to come to me, blah, blah, blah. No, once you set your goal, you're going to go and get it. Because this Ace of Pentacles is like beginning to offer something concrete and material. So you'll like make your dream realize. Like this, what I feel is more kind of like the Magician card, right? You want to like together is like the Magician card. Not only you manifest it like through your thoughts and thinking, but you will put it into action as well and really go and get it. So you're not just a dreamer, but you're a go-getter. Okay. And super easy to please and very, very passionate, very fun to get along with, fun to be around with, right? Because this is the Ace of Wands. And so this applies to any situation as we were talking about earlier. The only difference is the people who are in separation. So this is before separation, this is after the separation. And now how they see you is that after you guys separated, they can actually see that you're so much happier. You're a lot happier being after you broke up, which is and you're ready to start a new life. Like you're ready to put all that behind and go on to a new life, and you're like super happy about it too. And how they see you is that you are just going on and going forward with your life. And I think, okay, we're gonna pick out the card, like what they want to do to, like, you know, the kind of action that they want to take. But I think just getting these cards, they actually kind of want to start something fresh with you, because you're like a completely new person, like a complete different person. And if you're on social media or something like that, because it's no communication or broke up, like separated, right? They can see that you're like super happy. At least, you know, if you guys are not in any contact, all they can see from the social media is all these happy, fun pictures of you with your friends and family, or just you by yourself doing things, right? And I actually feel some of you guys might still be friends after you guys separated, and you are so much happier separated and being just friends. And this person actually could feel that they can get closer to you as a friend than when you guys were together. So and sometimes this person is thinking about, like, maybe we could start over again. Maybe should we give it one more try and see if we can make the relationship work this time? Because they can see you're coming out of this cold, fearful energy and into this passionate, go-getter, happy energy, and they kind of want to start over with you. Okay, for some of you guys who are not you know, like the breakup back then wasn't like ugly and stuff like that. So then if you guys are still being friends with each other, and even the people who are in no communication, I feel like they actually want to communicate with you again, because what they see you now is you're like a really different person, and they want to know the new you. And yeah. All right, so let's take a look at what they want to do with you right now. What kind of action, if they are going to take any action, or the kind of things that they feel about you still. Oh, okay. All right, so we have, oops, see, what did I say? This is the first one. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. This is all these three cards. So I really do think the people who are, whether if you're in a separation or you are together, or just starting something new, or if it's a colleague, family member, or whatever it is, they they like you more and more. They're falling for you more and more. They want to spend time with you more and more. We have the girl talk. It kind of came out in like a reverse. So what it is time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. So this is in reverse. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like this is very much for the people who are in separation. They can't move on. They actually see what you are like right now, and they want to come back to you. They don't feel happy being single. You are being happy single, and they are thinking, what? Like, how is that possible? And they want to get back into your life. And they can't move on. They want to be in your life and keep contact with you, if you don't want to be with them, then they wanted to be at least still friends with you. But for other of you, if you're not in separation, I feel like this is the same thing. Like they want to be in your life. Okay, they like hanging out with you. If they were to have fun, they want to have fun with you and not with other people. And over here we have the keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, stringing along, one night stand. So even though this is what I feel like, even though they have a lot of different options, and some of you, this is like decision making as well, like lots of aces, beginning of something. So I feel like there is one night stand. I don't feel like this is a one night stand. I feel like this is one night stand. To me, what it means in this situation is more like this passionate, like if you think about one night stand is like, oh my gosh, passionate thing. It's going to be one time. It's so much fun, right? And this is like every time they're with you is like a new beginning, a new day. Like they just got to know you more. Like you're just so different. Like they get to know you a little by little, and it's so exciting, so different, and they want to get to know you more. And over here, keys on the ring is also about many options. So they have a lot of things that they want to do with you, that they still want to do with you. Okay, and just wanting to be in your life. Okay, so now we have this, and okay, let's see, attraction and staying optimistic about your love life, right? Yep. So totally, they feel more and more attracted to. This is all the cards reflects the same thing as this. It's like what they want to do and what kind of steps or movement that they want to take towards you, is that they want to come towards you. There's still a lot of attraction. Ace of Wands, they actually are very, very, very much attracted to who you are right now. And then over here, stay optimistic about your love life. Like they want to stay optimistic about because this is what they want, the kind of action that they want to take. So they have all these positive thinking, and that they want to be with you. So if it's a love situation, yeah, they want to be with you. They want to grow old with you. If it's just, friends or colleagues or a family member, they just want to be in your life, want to know what's going on with you. They want to go on trips with you maybe, or just getting to just wanting to know what's going on, keep it being kept in the loop of things, and continue to be your friends, doing all kinds of crazy things with you, building lots of memories, wonderful memories. Okay, so let's take a look at the kind of things that they want to say to you. All right, we have give me some time. Yep, so I feel like they're probably not going to take, so for the people who are in separation, this is like the first message I feel that strongly for the people who are in separation, that they want to come towards you. They want to, maybe propose to you about getting back together or something like that. But they do need to think about it a little bit more and make a decision, right? Lots of decisions. So they need a little bit of time to see if that is the thing that they want to do. So they want to have a little bit of time. But for the people who are in a stable relationship, or even you know, just in a crush situation, like nothing has really developed yet, but at the very beginning stage, I feel like this is, you know, they want a little bit of time before they will, you know, give you a little bit of a proposal, where this relationship should go. And if you are just, you know, friends, family, or something like that, maybe they want to spend some time with you, but they might be kind of busy right now, so they need a little bit of time. Okay. So let's take a look at the second thing. I'm yours. Yep. I'm yours. This is like that falling in love thing, right? So they want to tell you that they are yours, okay? This kind of possessiveness. Okay. Okay, one of them is you're too young. I guess this is a very, very young energy, right? Because this is Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You know, when I was creating this card, it was literally about age, like being too young as like a bad thing. But for here, I feel like maybe you're too young as like you are like super passionate, even if you're like older, okay, age-wise, but you remain like young at heart. So like you're super young, you're still like, there's still lots of things, like you're super fun over here, right? Super fun to be around with and having fun with. Like you're young, you kept yourself young. I miss you. Yep. So this is definitely like people, it could be the people who are you know, not in separation, but you know, you guys haven't been able to see each other as much. But for people who are in separation or maybe no communication, they feel like they miss you. So like right here. Oh, look at this. What did I just say? I would love a second chance. Definitely this is for like people who are in separation or no communication. They want a second chance. This is more for the separation group, but if that applies to you right now, that might work as well. I hate you. This is interesting. I feel like maybe, okay, we do have over here stringing along, okay? That maybe this is the reason why they hate you, is because they can't. Why are you moving on with them so happily? Or like I feel this is, again, it could be the people who wants to be to come back into your life. Like they hate you so much because, you know, like that 10 things I hate about you. It's like, I hate you because I love you, or I hate you because I can't get over you. That kind of like, I hate you. Okay, because I don't really feel it as like the literal I hate you. Like this group is too positive to just be like straightforward I hate you, right? Okay, last card. Marry me. See, what did I just say? Marry me. They want to move on. They want to see this key on the ring. I almost feel like this is like keys, like as in like answers, keys to the heart, right? Keys, and keys on a ring. Also like a ring to me, at first when I saw this, was more like the keys to your heart, and then having the ring, like the marriage, right? Proposal, marriage, and then we have the kisses. So that for some of you guys, it could be literally like a proposal that they want to spend the rest of their life with you, start a new life, new beginning with you, having something concrete, giving you something like physical, okay, material, you know. And for some of you guys, others of you, there are decisions that they have to make, so they need some time, and there are a lot of options for them. But then I think at the end of the day, they might still feel like you are the person for them, and they'll give up the other options, okay? So that's what I see for pile number 1. I think it's super positive. Thank you so much for watching my video, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, or if this resonated with you, leave it in the comment section below. And oh yeah, turn on the notification bell so that you would be notified whenever there are new videos coming out. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. So pile number 2. Okay. So how do they see you then? How do they used to see you? How does pile number 2 person used to see them? How do they used to see them? How does pile number 2 used to see pile number 2? Oh my goodness. Lovers in reverse. Okay, too many. How do they used to see you? This is used to see you. Okay, so don't worry. We have the World card. And one last one. Ace of Wands. Okay, so it is a little transition as well. Okay, so this is like old. Okay. So how they used to see you, I feel like they see you as a very passionate person. The World being reversed, I feel like you cannot be contained. Like you're totally free-spirited. It could mean that you're very well-traveled, but also it could also mean that you have never been traveled abroad. Okay, it depends. It could be like you traveled a lot, like everywhere, but it could also mean that you've never traveled as well. Okay, so it could be both, because just having it this reverse. But I do feel like having this reverse means like you cannot be contained in a box. You're very, very free-spirited, this could also mean, because the World could also mean distance, right? So you guys are not like a world apart. You guys are very, very close. Like they could see that you share a lot of like similar views. They have a lot of things that they agree with you. Like they feel like, oh my gosh, like I agree with you. I see the things you see. Like I see things eye to eye, and so yeah, like you're very, very passionate. You're very sexual, okay? That they can, that's how they used to see you. Like you're super sexy, and they have a lot of things that you guys see, agree with, okay, each other, similar values, not super far away from each other. It could be like physical distance, or could be values, or could be age-wise. And the only thing about the Lovers in reverse, it could be indecision. So maybe you're someone that's super indecisive, because the Lovers card is about, decision making. So having this reverse could mean that they think they used to see you like as someone who's totally undecisive. Like maybe also you are between two lovers, two person that you are, you like, and you just can't. Could be two or more. Okay, that you are, maybe they're pursuing you, or you like, and you couldn't decide who you want to be with too. So it could also mean like when you guys meet, that you or the other person were in a relationship before, and so they just see that they can't be with you because there is some kind of, maybe the World being apart is that there is some kind of an obstacle in between you guys, so that you guys can't be together. But they do feel like your counterpart, but maybe like the timing wasn't right. Maybe it's just not the right time. It's not physically possible to be together, even though you guys have this magnetic attraction towards each other. So that's how they see you before. So now this could be this could be a romantic situation, but it could also be, if you guys are in like friendship or colleagues, family, all that stuff. Like they see you as somebody who's totally sexy. They share a lot of similar ideas and things with you, but they just don't see you guys being together. Okay, so you guys are more like family and friends, that kind of thing. So it's like something is not matching. People who are in separation, okay, this is before the separation happened, okay? So they just feel like they probably can't be with you anymore because maybe there is a third party situation going on that they can't, that they, you know, cheated on you. They went for someone else, right? Ace of Wands. They wanted something new. Maybe they thought like this relationship is getting a little stale. They feel very bored. They want to get outside of the box because they feel being trapped in the relationship. This is for people who are in separation. That specific message that I just mentioned, you know, maybe like a minute ago, that would be specifically for people who are in separation. Like they feel trapped. Maybe they cheated on you and they want to start something else with someone else, and so that's what happened before the separation. All right, so how do they see you now? How do they see you now? How do they see you now? If nothing comes out, I'm gonna directly pick the cards out. All right, it's not coming out. We have the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Yep, the Tower. Okay. So how do they see you now is that Queen of Swords, so people who are, let's see, so everything except people that are in separation or no communication. Okay, how do they see you now is that they see you as someone who is very direct, okay, very logical. Like, you know what to do, you know how you want to do things. You're a planner and you're not going to let your emotion get the best of you. So you will make things based off of very, very practical and practical means. So if things are not going to serve you, you would, because Queen of Swords always like kind of gives me the energy of the Justice card. Okay, so like I feel like you want something very balanced. So if they can't, this is how they see you. If they can't give you like a very balanced, fair, equal give and take type of relationship, then you rather just be alone. This is what I feel with this card. This is how they see you now. Like, you're very direct. If you like something, you like something. If you don't like something, you don't like something. It's like there's no black and white. And then over here is the Five of Pentacles. Together, this card, I just feel like now how they see you is that they kind of feel like they don't quite understand you. And then the Tower too. Like they can't quite understand what you want and how you think. Like, you don't actually share a lot of things with them. I think you're quite secretive, okay? With this Five of Pentacles right in the middle, you're quite secretive. And we do have the World card right up in reverse, and I feel like it still carries over that free-spirited, cannot be caged in type of energy, especially with this Tower card. So I think that still carries over. Like, they still feel like they can't really control you. They can't make you do something that you don't want to do. The Tower card, if something does not serve you, if something is not good for you, you don't even mind destroying it. See, Queen of Swords, people always say like they're very cruel and they're like cutthroat type of things. And I don't really feel that. I just feel like it more of that Justice card, being fair and everything. But in this spread with the Queen of Swords and the Tower together, I do feel that you can get very, very cruel if this person does not match up to your standard. So they can feel that. So if they don't rise above the circumstance or rise above the situation. You're like, I could go on, I could move on to find something better, and I don't really need you. So it kind of keeps them in line. So whether it's a friend or if it's a colleague or even family members, and definitely your crush or lover, okay, they feel like they need to stay on your good side, okay, because you can be quite mean if they don't behave. It's kind of like that. If they don't behave, if they don't have, morality, very good, just values, like if there's some things that you guys don't match up with, you're like, well, I might as well cut you out of my life instead of keeping you in, because it would do me more damage than good. So that's how they see you now. And so like it kind of keeps them in line and in check. For people who are in separation, you are, how they see you now after the separation is that they see you, I don't even think you want to contact them back. Okay, you kind of left them out. You moved on. You destroy all of the connection too. So I feel with the pile number 2 people, you might be the person that separated with them. You might be the one, at least for the most of you who chose pile number 2 that are in separation, and you're still doing a pick a card about this person that you separated with, is that you actually are the one who broke up with them. You're the one that decided not to contact them anymore, because all of these cards kind of give that same, it's the same type of vibe. It's like cutting them out, leaving them in the cold. And the Tower, look, is the bottom of the Tower is crumbling apart, right? It's coming apart. So like you don't really want to stay in contact with them. You rather just let this relationship die out on its own. And and this is how they see you too. Like they see that you don't really want to have anything to do with them anymore. Okay. If you don't feel like that's how you feel, then maybe this might not be the pile for you. Let me see if there's any other messages, if that's not how it is. No, I think that is that is how it is. All right, so anything that they want to do coming towards you, or maybe they want to like mend the relationship or something like that. I mean, yeah. Anything this pile number 2's person want to do? Okay. We have kisses again. Damn. All right. Karmic relationship. So this is what they want to do. Karmic relationship. So fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. See, this is like letting go and loving you has that, going back and forth, like, oh my God, I hate you, but I love you. I hate you, but I love you. I love you, but I hate you type of thing. And over here is kisses. It's like that falling in love, giving a receiving affection. So I definitely do think this is what they want to do towards you. So people who are in just not in separation, but like, colleagues, friends, romantic situation, any type of romantic situation, I think they really like you. But there are some kind of a trigger, okay? There is a little bit of a trigger. So I think there's some fear over here, karmic. You actually bring out a little bit of fear in them. Like they're really scared to lose you. They're scared to lose you. So again, like what we were talking about earlier, like you keep them in check, you keep them in line. Like they want to keep you on your good side. They don't want to cross you because you would definitely cut them out type of energy. And people who are in separation, this is what they want. I said, this is why I said I feel like it's you, pile number 2, who are watching the video right now. You're cutting them out. You don't want anything to do with them. But see over here, they actually feel like they want to come back into your life. And it could be a karmic relationship. Like you're like, no, but they love you still, and they can't get enough of you. They still want to come back to you. They still very, very much in love with you. Let's see what else they want to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have, this could be the one in reverse, and new love and wedding. Yep, see? Wedding. So for some of you who are in not in separation, so anything else, I think they want to be your friends, be in your life, friends, family, colleagues. If you are in a relationship with someone, they want to move the relationship to the next level. They want to get closer to you. They don't want to be left out. They want to stay in your life. This is what I'm talking about. They're really scared to lose you. And so that's that. And then I feel these 2 cards is more for people who are in separation. Actually, it's like new love. You're moving on. You want to go on and find somebody else who will treat you better, who loves you and give you that same fairness and all, similar love type of thing. And this could be the one in reverse. It's kind of like this karmic relationship, right? That this person that you're thinking about is not, you're like, no, they can't be the one, right? I want some new person. This cannot be the one. But to them, this is why it came out, is that to them, they feel like you're the one for them. They want to be with you. They still like, this is like that wedding. They want to be with you. They want to come back into your life. They don't want to be in separation and no communication. It's like they want to be stay friends, stay in your life as a lover or as a friend. Okay, yikes. All right, so let's see what they want to say to you. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say? What does pile number 1's person want to say to pile number 2's person to say to pile number 2? Okay. I'm struggling. So, yep, this is like this 5 of Pentacles energy. They're struggling. That's what they want to say to you. Twin flames. Oh my God. Karmic relationship. Twin flames. So for some of you, or actually for all of you guys, this is probably a twin flame, especially the people who are in separation. They feel like you're the divine counterpart for them, even though you're like, no. All right, here. I wish you love and happiness. So they want you to be happy and love. Okay, this is what they want to say to you. I'm the luckiest person. So yep, what did I say? Like they're really scared to lose you. No one understands me the way you do. Yep. That, remember, shared very similar views. You guys are like, see everything eye to eye. Call me. Yep. What they want to say, especially the person that are in separation, they want contact with you. They want, call me. All right, last card. You deserve better. All right. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 2. I hope this resonated with you. If it's not, if you have anything that you want to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, pile number 3. So how does pile number 3 person see them or see you? How does your person see you then? And how do they see you now? So this is how they see you then. Okay. How do they see you then? How does pile number 3 people see them before? How do they see you before? How do they see you? How does your person see you? Too many? How do they see you before? Okay. Oh, wow. The Lover card came out again, but in upright. And the Moon card upright. Oh my goodness. It flipped. So it would have been upright, but it flipped on its own as if, you know, flying off on the deck. So 2 of Cups in reverse. This is like a major arcana Lover card and a minor arcana Lover card, okay? This is kind of the transition. How do they see you? I feel like they're very conflicted. They're very conflicted because we have the Lover's card upright, but then we have the minor arcana, like 2 of Cups in reverse. So something is not matching. This is how they see you before. So one of you, it could be you, it could be them. The energy is that... so I feel like this is what's happening. They're feeling very conflicted about you. They see you as their divine counterpart. They see you as the person that they want to be with for the rest of their life. But at the same time, they might... One, they could feel like they're not good enough. 2, maybe something is not balanced. Something is not matching up. Could be emotionally. Maybe they see you as the person, like they see you as this wonderful, amazing person, okay? Because we do have the Lovers. At least this is the major arcana card upright. But there's something small, something minor, maybe deep down inside of them, they feel scared. They're scared to get into a committed relationship. They're scared that they can't give you what you want. And we have another major arcana too. And that they just feel like you could be too good to be true, okay, for them. Like, how can someone this perfect like me, likes me or loves me, right? There's the Moon. It's about fear. It's about intuition. It's about not seeing things clearly. So I do feel like that maybe they have a little bit of an intimacy issue, or I feel this is how they see you. So maybe you have a intimacy issue, okay? Like you... maybe you feel like you're not good enough for them. How can this person like me? Why would they like me? Maybe there's a lot of uncertainty. Maybe there is a little bit of gap. Could be age gap, like something not balanced, right? So it could be age, could be value, could be financial status, all kinds of things. And if it's not romantic, it could also just be, friendship or, colleagues and family members or something like that. Okay, if that is the case, then it's still the same thing. Like they see you as this wonderful person, but at the same time, they don't really quite understand you, and they can feel like sometimes you get really, really loving, you get very, very like nice, and then all of a sudden you can retract and become really cold. So like you kind of go flip through like emotions back and forth. I feel like that. So it confuses them, and there's like the fear inside of you, like, oh my God, maybe I don't want to be like this. I want to be alone. So like you're always conflicted. This is what I feel like with this, like that conflicted feeling, and that's how they see you. Okay. So let's see how they see you now. This is how they see you now. Oh, I forgot to mention. So people who are in separation. So whatever I just said are for all of the other things. kind of relationship, romantic, love, or whatever. And people who are in no communication and in separation, this is how they see you before the separation. Like they can feel like you have maybe an intimacy issue. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe sometimes you feel super loving. Sometimes you're kind of cold and distant. Like they're like very conflicted. Okay, so it's similar. It's actually the similar message too. So when you guys were in a relationship, like they can never figure you out. They don't know what's going on. Like they feel like you want to be with them. They feel like they want to be with you. But then just something is not matching up. Something is off. Okay. So now let's take a look at how they see you now. We have the Star in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. And last card, how they see you now. Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Star card. You have a bunch of like Major Arcana card. So how do they see you now? The Star could mean healing, could mean wish come true, because it could also mean like distance and stuff like that. So there's a few different messages. First of all, it could mean that the distance over here, right? They feel you're very distant. They can't really understand you. There's a lot of fear going on in you. How they see you now, maybe the fear is subsiding. You're healing, but it's not quite going as fast. It's slow, but the distance is closing in. So like they don't feel you're as like far away and distant. Like they don't really understand you. It could mean that like that distance or that gap is closing up. But at the same time, they can feel like maybe sometimes you're still kind of discontent. Okay, you're not super happy about something, right? And maybe there's some goals that you want to reach and you just can't. So there's like there's dissatisfaction, and I feel like it's still this Two of Cups being reversed combined with the Moon energy showing up here, the Stars in reverse. So it's like you're still feeling something is not right, something is off, but you can't quite explain it. It's just that feeling that it's just something, right? But over here, Queen of Cups, how they see you, they can still see you as this really loving person, like the Lover's card, the Queen of Cups, very caring, very empathetic, and very sympathetic, very, very caring. You're still very caring, but the thing is, like over here, and the gap is closing up, but there's still something deep inside you that they don't quite understand, and you're not sharing it as well. You're not telling them. See, over here we have the Four of Cups. It's contemplating, and I feel like it's that opportunity. There's something that you want, but you can't quite grasp it, or you can't quite name it or explain it. It's something that you don't even know yourself, like what you want. Okay, so maybe you're trying to still figuring out what you want, and so that's how they see you. Like they see you as this super loving, unconditional loving person, caring person, but they can see sometimes you're not happy, and you're confused. It's still this, but it show up as a slightly different energy, but it's still very similar, is that you can't really quite say what you want. Like you can't really you don't know. You're like, there's something I really, really want, but I don't know yet. And that is like bothering you, and that is affecting your relationship with people, because it could be romantic, it could be, like I said, friendship, or a relationship, colleagues or family or whatever. Like they can feel like sometimes you're a little distant, and like deeply thinking about something. Okay, deep thoughts, and that's when they feel like, oh, you're a little distant. Like So they feel like you're still very confused, and that's how they see you before, and I think you still possess that now. Like they still can't really grasp what you're thinking, and you're not sharing it either, right? You're keeping it to yourself. But at the same time, like you're keeping your own problems to yourself instead of sharing it, but you're still showing that loving, generous, caring side of you. Okay, so you're not taking out like your anger or dissatisfaction on people. Like you're still showing up as a very caring, wonderful person, but they wish they can help you resolve your problem, but they don't have a way in, right? And for people who are in separation, this is how they see you after the separation. Like they're still confused. They still can't really understand what it is that you want. And I feel like you're probably kind of confused to yourself too. So that's why they're confused. Because if you really know, you would have expressed it already, right? So after the separation, they can see that you're still in pursuit of something, but you're not quite sure what. And I feel like you're still very caring and understanding and empathetic. And so like if they need help, they would still come to you and you would still help them, even though you guys are in separation or in no communication. And I feel like this could be them cutting you off more than you cutting them off. But I don't feel like you want to really communicate with them either if you guys are in no communication, right? You're more like passive. Like if they come to you, you'll be like, okay, yeah, we can still be friends, we can still talk, but you're not gonna make any move towards them. Okay, so let's see what they're going to do to you, what kind of movement they're going to do. Paradise and Camera. See, so they still feel like very, very happy when they're with you. They feel playful. See, this is what I'm saying. Like you're still this Queen of Cups. You're still very playful. You still show your happy, caring side. You still feel, if they need help, you will still help them. So they still really enjoy being in your presence, right? Enjoying each other. And over here is reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past and making memories. So yeah, they can still feel like they, like what we're talking about. They still enjoy being with you. They still, when they think about you, it's all good things. It's nothing bad. It's all good things. So whether if you're in a separation or not, or if it's just whatever type of relationship, they don't have anything bad to say about you. You're just this wonderful person. But what kind of action they're going to come towards you? The Camera, it says making memories and reminiscing. So I still feel it's kind of passive as well. I don't feel like they're going to come make like any drastic movement if you guys are in separation. But if you guys are, friends, colleagues, or in just regular relationship, like you're in a stable relationship with, or in like you have a crush with someone, I think you guys will continue to make awesome memories with each other. They're not going to leave you. Okay, don't worry. They're not going to leave you. They still enjoy being in your presence. They still enjoy being your friend, being your lover, being your family member, being your colleague. Okay, so they still like being around you. They still want to create a lot of memories with you. Yep, see, engagement, and you deserve love. See, they still want to engage with you. They still want to talk to you. They still would love to make the relationship to the next level. But I really feel like it's you that might be blocking it, is that because you're confused. Like there's still something that you're discontent about and you're not quite sure, and they're not quite sure what it is that you're not quite sure about. So if you guys feel like your relationship is a little bit stagnant right now, and that could be most likely you're the one that's causing it. Okay, you want to move forward, but at the same time you don't really know if that's what you wanted. Okay, so that's what I see from the cards. So your person is definitely enjoying your presence, definitely liking you, definitely want to be with you, want to engage with you, want to move the relationship to the next level if it's romantic, you know. So all of that. And okay. So let's see what they want to say to you. What does pile number 3 person want to say to pile number 3? Okay. You deserve, oh my gosh, you deserve better. And we have you deserve love. Synchronicity. My goodness. All right. You drive me crazy, right? See, I'm telling your person think you're wonderful. It's you that is a little bit like confused, not unsure, not quite know what you want. Okay, so maybe that is driving them crazy too. It's like, come on, tell me, let me in, tell me, what can I do? I can improve if you let me know what to do, but you're like, no, you're wonderful. It's you, not me. Okay, so for people who are in separation, I feel like this is what the people who are in separation, they want a second chance with you. So like what we were talking about, they still enjoying being with you, they still like you, but they can just see that you're unsure what's going on. Like they have all good things about you to say, right? Engagement, they still want to engage with you. So I feel like it could mean that you guys are the one that are not in communication with them. Maybe you're the one that might have broken up, or like, okay, I think maybe we need a little bit of time and so I could figure things out. So that's that. What's done cannot be undone. Okay, that's what they want to say to you. Take how it resonates. Because it could be something bad, or it could be something nice. Actually, I don't like how you make me vulnerable. That's what they want to say. So they're actually very, very vulnerable in front of you, because they feel like you're their divine counterpart. They probably share everything with you, but you're the one that's closed in a little bit, not telling them, keeping your problems to yourself, not letting them in. I need to work on myself. Okay, that's what they're saying. Maybe because they keep saying like you deserve love, you deserve better. So maybe they want to be better for you, because they feel like maybe the reason why you're not letting them in is because you feel like they're not strong enough to help you with your problems. So maybe that's why you're keeping them out, and so they feel like they need to work on themselves so that you would bring them in and let them in more. Okay, please let me go. This is interesting. Let's take one more card to clarify this card. Please let me go. I almost feel like that's what you want to say to them. Clarify that one. Yeah, give me a sign. So I think this is what they are thinking, is that they need to see a sign to let you go. Okay, they want to see a sign that maybe if it's not good enough, if they're really not good enough for you, or if there's, I don't know, things are really not going to work out, then they'll let it go. Okay. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 3. I mean, this please let me go card, let me know how that resonates with you, because it could resonate for some of you, but I just can't think of like an example. But it might resonate, you know. Also with this, what's done cannot be undone, right? So let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video. And anything you want to share with me, leave it in the comment section below. And turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. And don't forget, oh, I already said that. Thank you so much for watching my video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, lastly, pile number 4. Okay, so this is how they see you back then or before. This is how they used to see you. Pile number 4. This is how they used to see you. Pile number 4. Too many. This is how they used to see you. Pile number 4. Oh my goodness. This is how pile number, okay. First of all is the 2 of Wands. This is how they see you before. Ooh, Ace of Cups. And 3 of Coins. Wow, look, 1, 2, and 3. All right, this is all good things and nothing bad for you. Pile number 4, how they see you before. They see you as someone who is very, very ambitious, very patient. You want to, I feel like over here, you want to, you can't stay put in one place. You want to, because you're holding a globe, you want to expand in like worldwide, whether it's fame, whether it's your business, whatever it is. Like you want to be known. I feel like it's like fame. You want to be famous. You want to be known. Or if not that, how they see you is that you're very, very, very ambitious. You have big, huge goal for you, for yourself. And then how they see you, Ace of Cups, super loving, unconditional love. You're very, very sympathetic. You're probably, you might be a crier, okay? Like anything you see, you're like, oh, and yeah, and you're just like super touched and very, very emotional. So yeah, super loving. Whether you're a male or female, you could cry. You know, you're not afraid to show that emotion, whether it be, you know, being super grateful, super angry, super loving, and if it's, you know, grateful as in like, you know, or sad, or even sad. So you're not afraid to show your emotions. And you're not afraid to let people in too. Like for previous piles, there's a few of the piles that they're very scared to let people in, and you're not scared at all. You're like an open book. They can read everything. If you're sad, it shows. If you're angry, it shows. If you're happy, it shows. If something is bothering you, it shows. And if you're super ambitious, it shows, right? And you talk about it. You're not the kind of person that you will keep things in. And at least this is how they see you before. Okay, this is how they see you before. And also this is for people who are in separation. Okay, this is how they see you before the separation, when you guys were still together. And if you guys are just, you know, the person that you're thinking about is just a friend or family or colleague or something like that, this is still how they see you, okay? You're super easy to tell. You're like an open book, very, very ambitious, and you're super easy to work with. Like 3 of Pentacles, I think you're very responsible. You're very artsy, okay? These 2 cards together, very artistic, super passionate, easy to work with, and you are like, you can work alone, but you are a team you're a team player as well. So and like we were talking about, like very, very artistic, very artsy. What else? That's how they see you. It's all good things, nothing bad. All right, that's we'll see if there's anything else coming up. And if you guys are in separation or no communication, this is how they see you before the separation or no communication. Like it's all good things. That's weird that they want to separate with you. Maybe you separate with them. We'll see. I mean, sometimes when you break up with someone, or somebody they don't communicate with you anymore, it really is not your problem. It's them. So I hope this reading will help you with that, right? Because they only have good things to say about you. All right, so let's see how they feel about you now. Whoa. Well, I guess they have a lot of feelings. Okay. How do they feel about you now? Okay. King of Wands. 2 Wands cards. So it's similar energy, except more matured, but still ambitious. How they see you now? King of Swords. Wow, 2 kings. And it's reverse, which matches this. Wow, okay. I'm going to take the High Priestess because it popped out twice already. Okay. And I do want to mention the Swords card that came under. It popped out twice because they're together, like one after another. Yeah, I put it back. Can't find it anymore. But the Swords card did come out together with the High Priestess. I feel like there is a message there. Let me find that card so we can talk about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it is. No. Okay. So it keeps popping out like this, okay, with the sword, ace of, because I put it back like that and then it popped out again. So I feel like there is something to say. All right. Okay. So how do they see you now? I think you're the kind, so with these 2 cards coming out together, so I'm going to talk about these together, is that I think you're very intuitive. They can tell that how they see you now is they can see you're super intuitive. You're super, super smart. I mean, High Priestess is already very smart energy. I always feel this is a Scorpio energy, even though it's a Pisces, or it's not even any of those actually. It's like a moon energy though. So, but it's about intuition. It's about like, I just feel very mysterious, right? That's why Scorpio energy talks to me a lot with this High Priestess card. And with this Ace of Swords keep popping out like these 2 cards together, I feel you're super intuitive about like truth, about what is the right thing and wrong thing to do, the morality of things. So they can tell, they can never lie to you. You'll always catch them if they're lying. So this is how they see you. You're like they can't hide anything from you. This is what I feel with these 2 cards keep popping out. So this is how they feel, like they can't hide anything. Like originally how they see you is like you're super easygoing, you're super nice. Oh, you're like everybody's friends. You're like that girl next door, boy next door type of person. Everybody's best friend, right? And but then as they get to know you more, you're actually super mature. You just don't let that show. Your front, this is what I feel. Your front is, you put up a front of like super easygoing, super nice, but deep down inside, you see everything so clearly. You see everything so clearly. You know who you want to be friends with and who you don't want to be friends with. Okay. But you're not the kind of person that will burn bridges. They see that about you as well. They don't see that you will burn bridges, even though you think like there's something off about this person. This person's probably not the kind of person that you want to be friends with. You will still be nice to them. Like they can never tell that you don't like someone. Okay, you don't like someone. You'll still look like you're their best friend, but you deep down inside, you actually have a boundary. Like they will never be able to get close to you, or you won't let like that. This is the Meet the Parents line, like the circle of trust, right? You won't let them in the circle of trust. They'll always be on the outside. But you're not going to be mean to them, right? you're like, but you're not going to let them in either. So that's what it is. And they see that, okay, about you. And the King of Swords being reversed. So it's still very mature, like two kings, still very super mature energy, very, very thoughtful. But it's just that I feel like with the King of Swords energy being reversed is what we were talking about. You see everything really clearly, but you're not going to express it. You're not going to let them know. You know it. And you just keep it to yourself. On the outside, you're super nice. You're still super, like, again, everybody's best friend. Everybody's will trust you, tell you everything, right? But you deep down inside, you know. And you're not going to let people see that side of you where you're very cold and calculating. You're always going to hide that. And this person could actually see a glimpse of it. Okay? Your person could see a glimpse of it, but they just don't know how much, like, I don't want to say evil. It's not evil, but how, what would be a really good word? It's a good thing. It's a good quality. Like how dark, I guess, you could be. Okay, how dark you could be. But you choose not to. Okay, you choose not to, and you don't like showing that side of you, at least. Okay. You want people to see you as this King of Wands, and this is how they see you. A King of Wands, super a leader, two kings, a leader, and you bring people in with your passion, with your leadership skill, with your super shiny, like sunshine feel, right? And they can see, like, you will always catch people when they're lying. But I don't think you'll actually like, oh, you lied. You're not like that. But you will know. And when that happens, they'll never, ever be able to get back into your circle of trust again. And I feel like you're the kind of person that, you only keep a few really good friends. It's the quality, not the quantity that matters. Okay. So this is what they want to do. This is what they want to take. The kind of things that, the steps that they want to take towards you. Okay. Ooh, coffin. Okay. For people, I stopped because we're going to talk about the separation. People who are in separation. This is how they see you after the separation. Okay. This is what they realize, that after the separation, you're actually this kind of person that they will, you're still very passionate. You're still very loving, very calm. Like super high EQ, okay, emotional quotient, like very, very calm person, very passionate and all of that. And like, again, they can never lie to you. So I feel for pile number 4, you might have let them break up with you, but did you hear that? You let them break up with you. You might have manipulated them a little bit to break up with you, because you don't want to be the bad person. Okay, you don't want to be the bad person. But for some of you, it could be that you broke up with them. But I don't feel like you're that kind of person. You actually let things happen to you and let the other person be the and you'll always be seen as a good person. And I don't even think they have anything bad to say about you. That's the thing. Even if you let them break up with you, they don't have anything bad to say about you. And if you are in no communication, how they see you, I actually feel like they actually want to communicate with you, but then they feel like you'll catch them, like if they're not being sincere. So they're kind of scared to talk to you, or if they want to get back with you, they're kind of scared to come back and give you that proposal, because look at all the kings and high priestess. To me, that's like a queen energy as well. So they're kind of very scared to come back to you, to ask you for another chance, even though they kind of wish they could, but they just feel like they might not be able to match up to your energy. They somehow feel a little bit less than you, even though on the outside, you're very loving and kind and everything, but you possess that energy of like, don't ever do me wrong, or don't ever like lie to me or do anything bad to me type of thing. It's just that energy you give off, and you don't have to say it. It's just, you give that energy off. That's why I was like, Scorpio energy, oh my goodness. And also like the King of Wands, like super happy energy, but then they still feel like you're kind of more above them, right? So this is another thing, oh my goodness, look at that. What kind of steps that they want to take towards you? You have the Coffin and you have the X. This is the ending and then bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. What I was saying, the Scorpio energy and the X, breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, abandonment. So with both of these cards, I feel like they want a new beginning. They want to come towards you. Maybe if you guys are in a relationship right now, or if you guys are, the person that you're thinking about is just a friend or a colleague or something, they just want to also stay on your good side, and having like, if they did you wrong, they want to have a fresh new beginning. They want to, start everything over again. And again, this over here with the X, breakup, separation, I feel this is more towards the people who are in separation or no communication. Like, they want to communicate with you, they want to come and talk to you, but they're kind of scared. They're very scared. So I don't think they will take any crazy action towards you. Okay. But but over here we do have the Coffin, right? So some of you guys, person might be at a transformation right now. So I don't think you'll see a lot of effort or things or movement or action being taken, because they're changing themselves right now, because they want to match up to your energy. Okay, they want to match up to your energy. So they're changing themselves. They're transforming. They're becoming growth, change. They need to grow up, because you're the king. You're the high priestess. Despite of your age, you're like super mature, and they need to grow up to match your energy. Okay, we have one card. The steps that they want to take towards you. Okay, we're just gonna past life relationship. Wow. Okay, so they feel like they've known you before, past life relationship. They feel really close to you. They feel like you're the one, okay? And they want to match up your energy. This is what I'm saying. Like, whether you and your person are in separation, or you're together, or this could be a colleague, friend, or family member, you guys have some kind of a past life relationship, okay? That maybe one owes someone something else. So like, this is the reason why you guys are, meeting together and all of that. And your person, this is the steps that they're going to take towards you. So they want to get to know you more. I don't think your relationship are at an end yet. So what they're doing right now is transforming themselves so that they could come back to you. And over here is the healing family issues, but it's in reverse. So I think this might be the first thing that they're going to work on, okay? The healing family issue, or it could be the last thing, because it's in reverse. So whatever it is, there could be some kind of a family issue preventing you guys being together, or being friends, or getting to know each other more, etc., etc., etc. This could be something that they're working on, or this could be the last thing that they will need to work on in order to bring you guys together. Okay, so this is definitely something that maybe having this reverse is that they're procrastinating it a little bit. All right. right? This is what they want to say to you, okay? We'll see what they want to say to you. Okay, there's too many cards. Okay. All right, there's 2 of them. Yep, we're meant to be, right? Past life relationship. This is what they want to say to you. I'll never make you cry again. I'll never make you cry, or I'll never make you cry again. So this is what I'm saying. If you guys are in separation, they're transforming themselves so that they can match your energy. And if you guys are together, they just made a promise to you that they don't want to make you cry. Okay, they don't ever want to make you cry. They want to always see you happy, like that friends, you know, everybody's friends, like best friend type of appearance. Okay, I can't give you what you want. Oh my God, this is what I said. They feel like they're not enough. They feel like you're up above, and they need to match up to you. So that's what they feel. I can't give you what you want. Like they feel like they're not good enough. What we had was real. This is past tense, so this will be more for people who had a relationship. Okay, so this will be more for like people who separated. What we had was real. I keep seeing your name. So they're seeing your name everywhere. So you're being reminded. I hope she or he treats you well. So this again could be people who are in separation. This could be the message for people who are in separation. Okay. We're meant to be. I'll never break your heart. And last one. Give me a sign. Okay. I don't know what they want to sign for. Maybe they want to come to you. Because remember I said you probably won't see a huge action because they're transforming themselves right now. So maybe they need a sign to so that they would have enough courage to say something to you. Okay. Or give you a proposal or some sort, or apologize, or whatever it is. Okay, maybe that's what they want to sign for. Maybe they want to sign from you, so that they're not scared to say something and be rejected. It could be that as well. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 4. Let me know how this resonates with you. And you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.